Alright, well, I finally got started. It took about 4 attempts after waiting. I waited till 9:30, so that was 30 minutes since the previous attempt. So I waited, and then I got 4 attempts, and I was going to give up, and then I got one more try, and I gave it a little extra throttle, and then I had to control that as I got it going, and then once it got running, I just said, nope, don't let it die, don't let it die. And the belt was really making a lot of noise, a lot of slap in the belt. So, but I was keeping the RPM a little higher, and the rotor RPM was almost high enough to engage, like, already. So I went ahead and engaged the rotor, kind of stabilizes the motor, and I kept the RPM up around 2,000 while I warmed it up, and then it ran rough. So it ran rough until I got it like 2,500 and up. Ran smooth. So I'm going to get this engine checked out, but once I got a smooth running motor, I did the mags check. So engine stayed running. You know, I looked for fuel leaks, I looked for anything else that might have been when I did the walk around, and I think it was just vapor lock on a hot day making it run rough. But I am going to get it checked out before I fly it again. And then so I just wanted to make sure I got one last video that shows me making it back to Deer Valley Airport. And yeah, that was really attention-getting experience. So could have had to walk out, didn't have to walk out, and I would have put it back down out there if it hadn't started running smooth. And then the whole way back, I was about I was further than that, maybe about 15 miles out from the field. But I didn't have cell reception. I didn't realize I didn't have cell reception until I tried to give somebody a call. I was going to give my commercial instructor a call, just to let him know I was out in case something weird happened, and so they'd know where to look for me. But all the way back, you know that thing where you're always looking for a place to land? I was always looking for a place to land, and I was very ginger with the throttle. I didn't hardly move the throttle at all the whole way back. Again, this is an F-28C, so it's just manual throttle. You're just doing it yourself. So I kept the RPM real stable. I usually cruise at 28 inches, so I just left it at 30 because I didn't want to waste time getting back, and it was happy at that manifold pressure and 2,900 RPM. So I just left it there all the way back, and then flew all the way into the airfield with a place to put the helicopter. So those who have and those who will, said that before, but once you have one, you're ready to put it, especially since I just had one. I wanted to make sure I didn't get lucky on that one and then fly over someplace I couldn't put it and have a hard time. So I looked for the easiest places to land all the way back, and I will for the rest of time look for places to land constantly, because it wasn't a big deal because I had a place to land, but I got lucky. So I may not get that lucky in the future. You know that thing where you got 2 buckets, one's full of luck when you start, and the skill and experience one's empty. And as you go, you move it from your luck bucket to your experience bucket until your luck bucket, you maybe use that up throughout your career, but now your experience bucket's full, so you can rely on that to get you out of a pinch. Anyway, I think I still got some luck left, but I'm not going to use it up. I got a few years left in me, so I'm going to need some luck left in that luck bucket. So I'm going to try to use the skill and experience bucket. One, always have a place to put it. And 2, any other situations, always hedge my bet and err on the side of safety. But made it back, so happy to have that. I don't have to haul mechanics out there or go 4-wheeling out there, but I would if it hadn't run smooth and I couldn't bring it out safely. So that's the end of that story, and hope you learned from it. I did. Thanks for watching.